Dun, dun, dun.
Does it say live?
We are live. Hello,
It says
everyone.
preparing on my stream. So
Well, it says live on my end, so I'll hop on and just double check. But I'm pretty sure that it looks like we're hopping up there. So if you would like to, why not jump into it and let everyone know what's happening, where we're tuning in from?
Hey, okay. Well, Drake, go for it. Just give me just a minute so I can get back to the camera here. I don't know. How do I get back to the screen?
All right, well, there we go. Well, you do it. I'll hop or I'll jump in and do the introductions. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is Tara Lee Live in the morning. You've got the co-host Drake shooting it down with you here. We've got Tara joining in now, jumping in with the camera. We are set up from a farm right now. Tara's been traveling yesterday, so we're really excited to hear about and see a little bit, if we're lucky enough to be able to see some of the farm due to her Wi-Fi not being insane, but it's workable. So we found a location that's gonna provide for us to be able to stream in from, and Tara can chat a little bit and talk about what she's doing, what's happening at this farm. There's a little bit of a gathering. They already had some fun last night, and I'll hold up the end of session with all y'all, and we'll get into doing a nice hearty bong rip or dab or doobie or edible or whatever you got for ingestion methods. And we're happy you tuned in. So for anyone just jumping in, please like, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up button, and get on live chat. Sorry, I'm half up this dab here, but please get on live chat over Top Chat, and go ahead, Tara.
So welcome, everybody. Sorry for all this morning. I went live on my Zoom with Drake this morning for the first time. Normally, I haven't been able to go live on my phone from Zoom and have a panel. So this is the first time we're using this. I'm in Washington, Western Washington. We're at Kenny over at Eagle Tree Farm. Let me welcome everybody to chat. We have CBC voter. Hello, hello. How are you? We got Captain Terp in the house. What's up? I grew some. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Okay, well, let's have some dabs. Let's get this wake on. How about it? What are you smoking on this morning, Drake?
Oh, let's see. What's this one say? Oh, again, I went in with the gelato, and I've been spicing it up with a little bit of a half terp fraction, half live resin fraction here. We've got this kind of little conglomeration, far too caustic on its own, but it's a great additive, and it gives everything this nice zesty lemon citrus kind of uplifting profile and effect. Well, what about yourself, Tara? Do you have a wide?
So, Drake, I want to fix this camera problem for a minute. If I turn you over, I'm going to make you host. Let's see if you can be host, and let's see if you can do gallery view. Let's try this. We're going to practice here, Drake.
Sounds good. And that just means for everyone out there, Tara is getting the speaker view, or not the view of the two of us. So now I've got the power, I've got the control, send it to speaker, send it back to gallery. And has that fixed it for yourself? Your blank face leads me to believe no.
Not on my screen, but that's okay. How's it look for chat? I'm curious to know how's it look for
I just have to ask, what about the swiping right or left? Is that's obviously not working for yourself right now because there's only two of us?
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
There we go. I see it. And I'm pixelated on my side a bit. It's kind of slow motion over here, but that's okay. Is it pixelated again for you?
So it is like you're quite good, I'd have to say. With the troubleshooting for everyone out there that we were doing prior to this, Tara was coming in very Mr. Roboto or Mrs. Roboto. So this is way better where you're at. So I like very semi-pixelated, but like, you know, we can still make out your hair and the product you got. So let's get into a nice juicy dab.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see. We're gonna go on some lemon juice this morning. That's what I grabbed out of the bag here.
There we have her. All right, let's get on the torch. We had a crazy fire happen here last night. I was just telling Tara about. Most likely human caused. It looks like it was from the side of the highway from someone chucking a cigarette butt, but that's just an assumption, so I don't know for sure. But we've got kind of like big, beautiful mountains and hillis region that's very dry grass and then some trees. And it's all right up the right of the highway. And then it goes back into some big, beautiful forest land. And yep, someone managed to toss a cigarette out there. So we saw just a post on one of the local groups on Facebook and happened to look outside around 10:30 last night. And yeah, just from looking out my window, like the whole side of the mountain was just on fire. It was the craziest thing to look out and see. Wasn't expecting that, but they got it under control pretty quickly, I believe. And I'll tell you one thing, it wasn't as pretty as looking at that hash right now.
Well, hopefully it came in good. Let's warm this thing up.
The hash came in nice. The camera knows what.
So later on today, I'm at Eagle Tree's farm, and we're going to be doing a tour. Hope we're going to have internet because we're going to be at the farm, and they will have Wi-Fi. So I will be able to do better pictures, and we're going to be taking a tour, and we're going to be going live during that today. I think it's sometime after 2:00 p.m. Pacific time. So I don't actually know what the agenda is yet, but I'm letting that out there for everybody who wants to follow along. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can hang out with us live. Cheers, everybody. We got Tribal Gardens in the house. What you got there, Tribal? What's you smoking this morning? Manic Mouth, how are you? Oh, look at Drake. Clouds.
Oh, that was a good one. As they all usually are. And one done knocked me back and picked me up again. Holy smokes. We've got nice looking flowers outside and plants and trees and cannabis. Everything's looking great in the yard. So really happy with that. So getting all the treatments every week, once a week, gets a little bit of some love, some JMS and JLF. And it's been going really well. The whole property is just booming. So I'm excited to see this whole property that you're at now and see how it's rocking along. I hear great things. And it'll be cool to see just all the other awesome individuals that you're able to.
Well, so at this farm, they practice Korean natural farming.
Yes, get into that.
And also some Sejadam practices as well. Excuse me.
I'm right there with you. Don't you worry. We're trading times to talk and cough back and forth.
Good morning, Dab. How are you? What's up? What's happening? Woo! Those lemon ones. Oh, it's really harsh on my throat.
2 a.m. Monday morning in Australia. Well, hope you're having a great morning.
2 a.m. Holy cow. Shifty Saturday. What's up? Pebina River. What's up?
Woo. Oh, nice. Puffing GMO for the first time. What do you think, Tribal? Let us know. And I hear it could be the GMO. So either or, I'm sure it's got a pretty good rendition of the profile. Sifty Saturday is right. Who's doing some sifting? I'm not doing any sifting today. I got a busy Saturday as is, but I'd love to be getting a little sifty with it.
Captain Terps is gardening time.
Your most recent cough came in 3/4 robotic for the first part, so it kind of sounded like a transformer was getting angry, and then it went into Tara's normal cough. You're really good overall compared to what we were dealing with prior, though, so that's a good thing.
Okay.
Hails, yeah. Ooh, that dab. Ooh, got me. Oh, cat and gardening. Oh, yeah, of course. What else is there to do at 2 a.m. on Monday other than garden? I fully support that. I condone. Cheers, Fried. Much love.
Okay. I'm confused, Dab, what you wrote.
That's what I was trying to piece together too. The OHN 1 strain passed 5. Finished Tuesday. Give us more. Tell us more. Oh, hitting first bounce. That's sweet. Gotta love to be able to hit first bounce. I'm probably, well, not probably, it's just over 20 days now in the flower room. I'm super excited to see what comes through, and who knows, maybe I'll get some first bounce, or more likely what we're going to do is get my drying area locked up, laced up again, as we do each round for doing some of the product, but then quite a bit of hash. We're going to be doing some fresh frozen, I think, and maybe again some cured product, and just screwing around and getting used to the freeze dryer that we haven't broken yet. Really excited for the outdoor crop, and maybe we'll have to give you a little sneak peek of the outdoor garden sometime soon here. What's this? Talking about sneak peeks. Let's see if it'll show for us.
This is some hash I got last night, a nice little gift.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We got some neighbors over here in a camper along camping with us, and there are also some neighbors that are some cannabis farmers that are up north of me. And her name is Tara. Tara as well.
Too long. Yeah.
There's two Taras here. Yeah. So yeah, Tara and Michael are next door to us in the camper, and we were smoking hash with them last night, and hitting on their Puffco, and I tried some real Acapulco Gold last night from them. It was amazing. Yeah. This is like I can't remember the name of it. It was like alpaca something or other. They have alpacas. It's really cool. Go check out their website. You know which one I'm talking about, Drake, right?
Yeah, I hope I don't mispronounce too badly, but it's the Dretchlers, Tara and Michael Dretchler.
Yes.
They're active, I know, on Facebook, at least Tara for sure, and go ahead, Tara. Sorry, cut you off.
I can't remember Michael's Instagram right now.
I'll see if I can't pull it up.
Go grow something nice. Go something. I don't know. I follow it. I look at it every day, but it smells amazing. I'm super excited to get to hit some of this. I think I'm going to hit some of this right now. I think I am. Sounds good. I'm going to hit that. Cheers. What's up? Is today actually 7/10?
What is it? Yeah, we are.
Holy shit.
Dabs
we're
up.
Celebrating 7/10. What a stoner move. We almost forgot 7/10. That's as bad as remembering 420 and then forgetting it. It is a wake and bake on 7/10. We should be celebrating this day, Drake. We almost forgot.
Well, I'll double
down. Good
down.
thing Dab wrote it there for me. Dab, thanks to you, Dab. I would have forgot it if you wouldn't have wrote it for me, Dab.
See, now you all know just how important chat is, and that we're not bullshit. We ain't just up here lying. We need it.
Yes, Greg, it is nice to see temperatures running a lot cooler in the Pacific Northwest. I agree. We hit record highs in Moses Lake, where I live, 115 degrees. It was ridiculous. We've had so many triple-digit weather lately. It's nice to get back down, and I'm over on the west side right now, and it's only supposed to be like in the 70s, so it's like definitely a nice break for me. I think it's still 90 though back at home right now. Drake, I don't know what you're hitting right now.
I'm gonna give it to you all backwards. So we're only at 26 right now. So 26 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be mid 80s, high 80s, and we're getting up to, what's it say, 33, 34. So mid to high 90s, and I'm not the best at the conversion, so probably a little off.
Okay. Welcome, Lobster. How are you? Happy 7/10. Hello. Hell yeah. I can't believe I almost forgot it. 7/10. Woohoo, all day.
Yeah, it's been known for a thing or two to slip past us in the future. We've been known to let the odd thing or two slip through the cracks. Let's double down and dab up. Double dabs.
So how does that torch come in on that mic?
It's not horrible. It comes in. It doesn't quite deaden at the same as it would at your home setup, but it deadens, I'd say like 90%.
Okay. So I actually brought my whole home setup with me. I have the mic, I have everything. I just don't have internet.
Yeah, we were chatting about that earlier too. You got it all with you. You put in the work, but yeah, you just need the Wi-Fi.
Someday, Wi-Fi everywhere, right? We're gonna have it. But hey, this is good. We're lucky we'll be able to hang out with y'all today. It's super awesome. I'm super happy to have all you hang out with us today. Thanks for being here, everybody, to welcome us and have this amazing 710 dab wake and bake. Let's do this. Morning, Gingerbug.
Gingerbug it up. Cheers.
The bug is in the house. Cheers, Drake. Cheers. We should, or what's our neighbors doing over there? Maybe we should go try and grab one of them, get them over and come take that.
Why not? I can dab over with everyone if you can try and rope someone in, do a little fishing, little farm fishing.
Michael claims to be camera shy.
Like me?
Yeah, like my husband that's sitting right over there and not saying a word.
Just tell him you want to talk with him in the trailer.
Yeah.
Hold the fact that there's a bunch of listeners.
Tell Michael, come on, get a dab. I'm just joking.
That's how we get them. The hook is.
That's right. Yeah. I got a dab waiting for you over here, Michael. Come and get it. Got a dab over here. This is gonna be good. Oh my God. That's a big dab. Woo, that's good. It's gonna be a nice one. Cheers, everybody. How are you, Keeper of the Strains? Welcome, welcome. And welcome everybody that comes by and hangs out afterwards. Cheers to all of you and all you amazing people out there. Happy 710 out there. Let's do this right.
Yeah, like Keeper the Strain says, what's everyone puffing on? What are you guys enjoying? Tribal, did you get back to us? How is that GMO? How's the GMO doing? Interested to see what you think. If you like that funk, if you don't like the funk, if you think maybe it wasn't the proper one and it didn't have that funk.
Oh my God, that was so smooth, Drake.
Was that the hash, the mystery hash you were given, or is it something else? So Tara's puffing mystery hash and loving it. I've got the same few selections, so I'm over them, but they're not that bad. They're all right. They're just not some delicious.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Do
you see me coughing? I'm not even coughing. It was like the cure is just like.
We just count. It's because we just counted our first dab. We're both still coughing from the first one. So just by nature, when you take a second large dab, you just stop coughing. It's how it works.
That was really good.
You better test it out to prove me wrong.
That was really good. Hawaiian Sugar Train. That sounds amazing. How's Hawaii doing, Greg? How's that island?
AKA Puna Railroad.
Hopefully I get to come see you someday. I'd love to go to Hawaii.
Hit that Puna Railroad. Cherry pie diamonds and strawberry starburst rosin so far. Nice lobster. I got a big old starburst. Fucking, she's loving it outside. Even though she was put out rather root bound, just in the context that she was in a 3-gallon for over 1 month. And just, it didn't really show any signs of stress. Just booming. Happy plant. So we'll see how it goes.
Isn't Puna, isn't that one that a 710 really likes? If I remember right, wasn't there?
I will guess yes. I just have a feeling we were about this specific one, but I think we were talking about. We weren't talking about. There's just so many, and there's similar runs.
I think there was one that 710 like that. It was like that.
Well, the one there's always. I think it's I'll probably mispronounce, but the Punta Rojo.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
That one's pretty renowned. And we were talking about him with something slightly different recently. It's gonna bother me. Either or. They've all got
Remember, guys, if you're tuning in here, hanging out with us right now, have it on live chat, not top chat, or you will miss some of the comments. I don't know why they do that. I wish they would change that, don't y'all? Hey, maybe we should open a panel up this morning. See if anybody wants to jump on and celebrate 710 with us. Take a few dabs. I didn't think about that. Drake, you think you can handle that? Copy and paste the link?
I could probably take care of it. Why not? And I'm seeing a couple other things. Fried says all they've got Glueberry OG, but it's a huge yielder, so that's awesome. Yeah, right, Gingerbug. It's for science. In the name of science, they'll double down. GDP, fresh pressed, and banana kush, strawberry amnesia in loaded. Nice, trimming up.
Amnesia, you know what? Anything with amnesia, I'm an amnesia fan. Definitely amnesia. Bring it on this way, man. And lobsters turning stardust. That sounds good.
We can be part of those.
That?
Oh, I was just seeing Greg. They're hit pretty hard. They're waiting for the tourism to really come back, and I was like, well, we'd love to come visit and be part of those tourists.
I'm on my way, Greg. If they'll let me fly, right? Because I, didn't do that thing yet. But yeah, I would love to go there, Greg. Oh my God, I would love to go to Hawaii.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I just remembered. I have a nug of white rhino put up. Apparently shits gets held. You can't cuss in my chat, or it gets held for review, Piper. No saying shit.
Oh,
I say fuck and I say shit, but yes.
I'm so slow. I'm thinking, so when I say it out loud, they're stopping it from me saying it after it's recorded. They're going.
Yeah, they beep it. They beep it, Greg.
Just in chat, yeah. Yeah, there's questionable stuff all the time that's pulled out, but I suppose that's better than the opposite way.
I would rather have stuff held for review. So there's a lot of, you have to be careful with some stuff. I'm super excited to show you guys this grow today, by the way. It's so cool. I get to take a farm tour on 710. How cool is this? And smoke some freaking amazing hash. I'm excited today, y'all. I hope you're excited as I am. Who's going to jump on here and take a dab with us, celebrate 710? Bingo Lombardi, your ass should be on here partying with us.
Bingo Lombardi.
Get up here, party. Bingo Lombardi. I'm putting you on the spot. Hi, Bingo. Welcome. How you doing today? Puna is a Hawaiian coffee growing area. Oh, cool. Hawaiian coffee. Yum. I'm drinking coffee right now. It's not very good though, but that's okay. At least it's coffee. We're camping. We are in the camper by. If you guys haven't noticed, this is my scenery out the window here. We have beautiful mountains and everything here. Let me see if I can slowly turn.
I wouldn't get.
Is it gonna fuck it all up?
We'll find out. Let's see.
It's gonna be too bright. You probably won't even be able to see out there. We won't do that.
Is it heaven outside?
Anyways.
Is that heaven outside?
It is heaven outside. Let me tell you, the mountains all around us, waking out in this field, we're in our camper, and I slept so well. I could have slept a few more hours, which is crazy because it was super bright. Freaking, I don't know what time it got bright this morning because I put my head under the covers, but it got bright and I was like, oh, normally when it gets bright, I'm like wake right away. But this morning, oh, it felt so good to sleep in the cool air coming in because it cooled off last night. And we had a beautiful night. It was hanging out with some cool friends. Got to hang out with Kenny for a little bit last night because today is their big celebration. They do this every year. They invite, it's a big bud tender event appreciation. So they invite all the bud tenders of the area. They invite all other farms. I don't know if Joshua's coming over or not from Bellingham. These guys came down from, oh my God, Orville, Washington. That's where they're from. And I'm just, it's awesome. Like, I don't even know how many people are going to be here today. There's supposed to be food, drinks, farm tour. I don't even know what's all going on. I'm super excited though. Be fun.
If anything, hopefully you can get some good recordings. Then we could maybe upload and talk over them if it's not going to give you live. Who knows? Hopefully you can just stream in. And
yeah. Exactly. So what y'all got planned for 7:10 today? Anybody want to jump on? Feel free to jump on and take a dab with us if you want. If you want to show us your glass, you just want to say hi. Or you don't have to. It's okay. I don't care. You can hang out with us and just lurk. I'm happy that y'all hanging out here with us. What's Greg? Not Greg. What's Drake? What's Drake got going on today? What are you doing today, Drake?
Well, let's see. I'll have a quick little look at the calendar to see what the main things are. I've got.
My husband's in the shower. Is it loud?
No, we can't hear it at all. We had no idea. So
okay,
we're golden. We're golden. So yeah. So
okay, good.
One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try a new test for some from dunks for taking cuts, and that's because
I should go throw cold water on them. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, oh God, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You're gonna anger the Wi-Fi gods anyways. They're already a little upset that you turned the camera on us. You came back. You're not quite the same you were. I could tell. It's just a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you were 560 before, you came back in 320 or whatever the fucking P's are. But yeah, so today I'm trying out a new dunk process, and I'm gonna incorporate a couple things in that, and then I've got some new sprays I've been trying out because I recently did the bracken fern Judam herbal solution, and so that's just boiling it down with soft water and doing some certain dilution. So practice trying that on different pests and different little containers and trying to get them like on leaves and stuff and in their natural environment, but still contained within a certain area for ones that jump and fly, like leaf hoppers that I'm dealing with. That being said, we've seen some really good results even just with the wetting agent. But yeah, so we've got some spray testing, some dunk testing. I'm monitoring some clones of this oleander we got, which is this beautiful plant, but we have to be really careful with. But it's fantastic, and it's kind of like a nuclear option for some of the things out there. We've got just some general scouting that I try to do in the morning, evening, and night to see the different times and different pests and even beneficials that come around at the different points and times. So we'll be doing that a little bit, and then going around. Usually through the weekend, in the mornings and evenings, if I can, to avoid the heat. We'll be doing defoliation of anything that's just starting to look not happy with life. So if we're starting to get any yellowing, the bottoms, if there's any areas that have been hit by certain pests or caterpillars and just leaves that don't look great overall, they got to go, and they come off and they either get just used, and this is outdoor, and they either get used for the kind of like a mulch, right? They just drop them down and let them break down, or we take them off if there's a suitable amount of ground cover already. And hey, bingo, party with bingo, suitable amount of ground cover already, and then I add them into a JLF, and then we have the cannabis specific JLF. And holy smokes, I didn't realize he was going to come in here eyeballing us like that, but I guess we'll have to take a dab. I feel like I'm under the.
Did Bingo actually join?
Bingo is joined, and for anyone they don't see his picture, I'm sure you should now. It is him eyeballing us with a big old eyeball. But good morning, Bingo. How you doing?
What's up?
Glad that you hopped in.
Hi, Bingo. Are you actually gonna share?
You doing?
No, I'm not gonna share.
You're not actually gonna share your face? Come
Yeah,
on.
I will. Hold on, I gotta set this up.
Okay, we'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute set. Oh, look at we got friends. Our friends are showing up. We got friends showing up. Oh, that's a cool backdrop.
No, I want to take that off.
He's like, no, none. Okay. Not feeling it, but we like it. We like it. I like seeing the rig though, even more important.
Okay,
I can barely even
I'm super jealous of all this coffee everybody's talking about. This sounds amazing in chat right now. Greg, send me some coffee. I'll pay you.
I'm sure you can get it.
Thanks for joining for the first time. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sure you can guess what I'm doing if I give you a chance.
Are you gonna take a dab?
Dog sitting.
Oh, you're dog sitting.
Yes.
Oh, doggy sitting.
What kind of dog are you sitting for?
I
What
only come
dogs?
live when I dog sit.
What
I
kind of
should go.
dogs are you sitting for?
It's just my buddy. He went to Florida. So yeah, I'm just here. And it was crazy because he all of a sudden they leave at 4:30. He's like, I gotta take the torch though. I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, you can't take the torch. He's like, I got to. And I'm like, oh man. So I wake up, I was waking up anyway, and then like it's like 6 a.m. I'm like, all right, I gotta we had some propane, so I was like, I gotta go get one of those things that go on there. And I go to Walmart, it opens at 6 a.m. COVID hours, it's not 24 hours. So it's open. I go there and I look like a fucking, like tweaker or something. And I'm all freaking out. I'm like, but no one's up, no one's there. And I'm like, oh, whatever. So I asked the lady where it is. They don't have it in stock. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It's 6 a.m. I don't want to go around and look all crazy. So I go to this like little corner store, shady store. And this is what I ended up with, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness. As long as you can make it work.
It's only a one flame, but it works.
Wow.
So it sucks, but hey, let's do a dab.
Hey, we get things done. I'll give you a couple extra seconds here off the hop if for the heat up.
Right.
We're drag racing. We give you a couple car lengths head start here, but nonetheless, we're gonna get to the finish line and get nice and stoned. Oh, I see some warming up going on, some flow moves. Are you sneak peeking on people, Tara?
Yeah, he has no idea.
That might be too hot. Yeah, I'm still terrible at times and temperatures, so I just hit it hot.
Hey, that's all right. You start hot and work back. And that there's someone that is treating their body nicely. I would imagine it's maybe even someone that also practices a bit of jiu-jitsu. But if not, they're at least still waking up and doing a morning routine of some sorts and getting the blood flow going, getting everything. It's really good and really important, especially as we get a little older and all the things want to just turn into the Tin Man and they don't want to move and work. But cheers. I see Bingo somehow beat me. See, it doesn't matter as long as you're slow and steady, right? The turtle will always.
Right on, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we asked. What'd you have a dab of? What'd you jump in on?
It's actually BHO.
What cultivar?
I don't know.
You good?
Couldn't tell you.
Hey, just like Terry hitting mystery hash.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Hash. We go with Mr. Hash.
It's BHO, but gets me stoned. So
Hey, or at least smoking cannabis. That's
Right.
it. That's all we care about. It's cannabis.
You
Cannabis,
never believe
cannabis.
that this terp fraction didn't come from solventless.
right, yeah.
My gosh,
Yeah.
that dab I had was amazing.
What are you guys smoking?
Tara's
Look at
got
my hair.
mystery hash.
My
Hey,
hair.
styling. Look at that.
My hair's all crazy. Whatever.
Let's get
And
the
then there's like I'm standing up at this like bar thing. There's no seat, so just chilling.
Hey, we'll
Chilling
take
like a
care.
villain.
We're happy to come have some company while we're dabbing.
Right on. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Or Tara, I should say.
Tara.
You're welcome. Hell yeah, Bingo, you're always welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, you always say come on. I was like, I should come on. That'd be funny. She don't expect me to come on.
No, exactly. That's the point.
I know. I'm actually, you're right. I was surprised. You're totally here. I'm totally surprised. Yeah. You can come say hi.
Because you'll say that like 5 different times, every 5th time you go live. Come on.
I know. I'm
You gotta try, right? And this is why you gotta try.
Right. Hope I'm going in for another one because that last one was too cold.
Well, I'll take another one. I gotta clean. Oh, I didn't clean that out. Oh my gosh, it was such a good dab. I was just like enjoying it.
Yeah. I got this Chaz double. What do they call that? Banger inside of a banger. What was that? Thermal. I'm old school thermal banger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's hard to heat up with this little single torch.
Is that one a fully enclosed thermal banger itself, or is it like you can get
It's
oil?
just got a slit at the top. It's just, yeah, it's like a dish, and then the outside just has a full slit all the way around the top.
Yeah.
That works.
I haven't seen those for a while. That's bringing me back. I used to have all sorts of those, break them left, right, and center.
Old DH gate piece. Where's the banger or the carb cap? Shit.
Yeah, that's exactly it. DH Gate specials. Tell you.
Cheers, everyone.
It hasn't been the product. It's been the DH Gate specials that has got me to let people enjoy dabbing on a much larger level and be able to get into concentrate. Because generally it's the price point. It's the ritual. The ritual is a pain in the butt, for sure, for some people. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of a cool ritual. It's not most of us enjoy it. But when you have to spend hundreds of dollars just to get a setup to try, it's usually pretty intimidating. So if you can get, when we say the DH Get special, it's just like Alibaba, special site. You can get rigs. You can rig a banger and a cap for like $30. For like a really small one or something like that would be maybe closer to like, 70 American or 100 type thing Canadian for like the whole rig, the banger, like everything you can. Not as good a quality as a nice heady rig, but same thing. It's something that can at least breach that initial price, whatever we want to call it. Uh-oh, Harrison, what are you doing?
I thought somebody farted.
But what?
Farted. And my husband opened the fridge, and I hard boiled a bunch of geese
you
and
require.
chicken eggs, and it's the eggs.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I'm like, did you fart? Nasty.
I was actually happy with. Go ahead.
Sorry, Bingo. I was just gonna say you better be happy or better be careful, Captain. You don't want to anger the boss. But what were you about to say, Bingo?
I thought DH Gate was cool, because like first time I bought a rig was like, like before rosin came out. It was BHO. I was at like very beginning of Hash Church before the rosin episodes, and so it's just BHO was all I knew. I couldn't get hash, so it was just BHO for me. And so I bought a rig off there because I heard about it, and it took like 3 months. I want to say, like I totally forgot all about it. Didn't even remember I ordered it. It's how long it took. But what I liked about it is like when it came, it just had Chinese writing and said filter accessories.
Oh yeah.
It was the old 18 mil in the middle with the spout like this, and then the banger went in the middle and the spout came off of it, and it had a dome and a nail, or it had like an 18 mil piece, and then you put the nail in it and then the dome. Yeah. So that was my first rig. That was like I don't know what year, but before rosin.
That's so fun. That brings me back, and just because went through a lot of those and got a lot of them out. And I mean, some of them come in, they're not the best quality. Other ones come and they're like solid rigs. Like they were my daily drivers for when I was doing labor for the longest time. Just because same thing, it's not a big loss if something happens to them. But just look at the reviews. Like for the bangers, if you're looking for an affordable banger because you can't afford a $150 heady ass banger, just look for something that's nice and thick with good reviews and clear. I always stick with clear glass if it's not just in case. It always wigs me out. But yeah, nice banger. Good to go.
So, Drake, can you pin your message to the top? You probably can't. You'll have to put that link in chat again.
I'll talk another link out if everyone else wants to come in and hop in and show you.
If anybody wants to hop in, yeah, jump on in for I'm gonna say let's be here for about another 10 minutes and then we'll call it a good, and we'll because I'm gonna be live again back later on today. I'm gonna have the computer set up later, so you might be able to join Drake and then give me some side. I don't know what you got going on. We'll see. I don't know what we got going on.
I'll definitely.
This is how live happens. You never know what you're gonna get.
Just never know, especially on site and when it's live action, not just live from home.
Yeah, live from who knows where in the mid-northwest.
Check out the coffee cheese made from the red outer layer of the fruits at Hilo Coffee Mill. Hey, cool, Greg.
PNW.
Well, I guess I'll jump off. Thanks for letting me dab with you guys. Have a good
Awesome.
day.
Happy 710, Bingo. Thanks for showing up.
Okay.
Thanks for always being here. You're an awesome mod, and I really appreciate you as a friend, and you're awesome.
And I was
Thanks.
asking what kind of dog, so now I know a beautiful Roddy.
Yeah, he's awesome. His name's Hank.
Hank, oh, well, you have fun with Hank and take
Yeah, I
some,
will.
and we'll see you in chat, and thanks for popping on, dude.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Bye, Bingo.
Bye.
Tara Lee live on location. You got it, Gingerbug.
I was going to call it Tara's Tours.
Tara's Tours. I like that too.
Tara's Tours. Yeah. Tara's Tours.
Wicked.
Tara's Trippy Tours. That'll be when we get mushrooms in.
Tara's Trippy Tours. I like that. Go and visit the other fun farms.
The Happy Fun Farms. Oh, speaking about fun farms, there's been a lot of talk of DMT lately. There's been a lot of talk of kratom lately. Go check out our friend that was on with us, Drake. Give her a big shout out. Herbs of Apothecary, Sarah Russo, go check her out. She is all about kratom this month. Wasn't that the release this month, if I'm right, Drake?
Herbs.
One of the herbs?
Yes, go. Yes.
Yes, go check her out. And I don't have my computer up, so I can't share all this stuff with you guys. We're on location, so we'll just give her a shout out now. Go check Sarah Russo, Herbs of the Apocalypse. Good God, I can't talk. Blah blah. I think it's time for another dab after that one. She has about kratom, and I want to get her on. I would like to get Cameron back on and do another episode to talk about kratom. A lot of people are talking about kratom. Kratom's used to help people get off of opioids, and it is an opioid, right? Drake is a little bit how we understand it. So it's just something we want to talk about. We're not going to go into it today. Go ahead, Drake.
Yeah, it's very similar to my understanding, and definitely can be a very beneficial thing when used properly. Also, kratom, however you want to pronounce it. There's just for anyone out there that's heard it in different ways. There's a few different ways. Go ahead, Tara.
Ethan Russo. We forgot to talk about Ethan Russo. We were on a meeting with Ethan Russo this week. How did we forget that?
Yeah, that's a great point. There's just been so many awesome things going on, and then we've got such busy days, and with you traveling, it's been easy to see.
What did we talk about, Drake? It was so cool.
Yeah, so it was mainly Ethan Russo speaking on. It wasn't like a already concluded study, but it was kind of the most recent findings and the more opinions and what the most recent stats they have are showing for work with CBG, cannabigerol, and he pronounced it slightly differently, so I'm sure I'm slandering it. So CBG, kind of like the precursor, it starts as something else, which I'm not going to try to pronounce because I mess it up. Then it goes to CBG, and then we've got a bunch of options from where it can go to numerous other cannabinoids and so forth. Now, with that, there was a lot of information regarding the benefits it was showing from just a numerous list of things. I'll say 15, and I keep doing that to keep it safe and short when it was actually closer to say 25. These things ranged from, say, pre-diabetic symptoms to full-blown diabetes. It can help. We're showing promise with that. We've got most of the stomach issues and like similar things that I deal with. So there's like the Crohn's, IBS, diverticulitis, that style of issue. It was helping with a lot of the conventional things that we would normally see, CBD or THC. Working with those were all mainly on the list, which would make sense to myself considering this is like a precursor, we call it. Like I said, this CBG will in the plant starts as that, then it converts into some of these other things. I'm butchering some of the terms, maybe not, but just do your own DD before repeating what you hear from me, because I'm just repeating what I hear from much more intelligent individuals. But I do like to think I have a decent grasp on it. So anyways, it was all about CBG, cannabigerol, and the plethora of benefits it was having. And it was cool to see these different studies laid out in a way. So they even had like a column, and I don't recall what its name was, but it essentially—
Yeah, the amount of things that it helped with was crazy.
Well, and then it's not like there's a lot of tests where they have the user testimonial that's part of the backing, of course, but then they have like quite a few things where there's like blind tests and double blind placebos, so on and so forth. So then they actually had a category for pretty well all of these specific tests, and it would go through, I'm not sure exactly how in detail, but say like how many people were in the test, what, you know, how many did this, how many did that, and then it would show a result. And it's based off of like up to 0.4 or under 0.4, regardless a decimal reading, and that will tell you the difference between the placebo essentially and the actual medication they've been given or the trial that they were doing. And with a lot of these, it was like with kind of no doubt, we could see that there is most likely some high benefit from taking them. It's just, again, because these are preliminary things that are happening on the point, got to be careful with the wording. So sorry for being so light-footed, but yeah, it's like for instance, there was ones where every single patient said that this trial of whatever they're trying to say, the CBG product worked better than the substitute. And sometimes I believe in like the one, it wasn't even necessarily a placebo, it was just a different conventional treatment. Again, it could have just been placebo, but nonetheless, it was 100% of people. So there's things like that you don't necessarily get very definite, like you don't get a definitive result like that very often. So, you know, we could hypothesize that it's most generally right. So again, sorry for being so light-footed, but it was really cool to sit on there. It was about 30 to 40 minutes of him going through quite extensively, quite a few things that far over our heads, but it was really cool to be able to be part of. There was a pretty good audience from other individuals that were really educated, and there were some questions after. So go ahead, Tara.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We're going to talk about that more because we're going to have some of the notes that we have, and we'll have that put together. We'll be able to give you guys more statistics, and maybe we can even get Ethan on here to actually talk a little bit about that and break it down. I will reach out to him when I get back after this camping trip and things settle down. We're going to reach out to him and see if we can't get him on because he has talked about coming back on. And then also we want to in chat, thank you Devo the dude, probably Devo, not Devo, probably. That is awesome. Thank you for talking about kratom right there. It is not an opioid. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know much about kratom. If you know about kratom, obviously you do. If you'd like to come on here and talk about it, I would love to have you come on here. People that know about these type of things, herbs, anything that you think will help people become healthier again, just better people's lives, any information out there that you have that is regenerative, that we, you know, Drake and I, or that you think our community will like, come on, you know, you're definitely welcome to come on and talk about this stuff. I would love to have you come on. Or if you know someone else, let me know, reach out and DM me and we can contact those people. Correct, Drake?
Oh, of course. And yeah, it's not the same, but there's always potential for abuse in a sense, which is just more of a disclaimer. But I like the benefits that these substances can have, say kratom, specifically kratom, however you like to word it, is so powerful. I believe it was even Sanjay Gupta was speaking about kratom couple seasons ago now, was maybe the first time I heard him actually addressing it. And I believe it was him, could have been one of these other fairly notable people in the industry on kind of like conventional side of the pharmacology or whatever, however you want to call it. But yeah, it's really, really impressive what it can do for people that are suffering really hard with these bad addictions, with like say severe opioid addictions, with any opioid that you've got. If you can kind of switch over and get on a kratom, or have an individual that is dealing with this problem that you're dealing with firsthand, say maybe family or friend, and get them to switch over, ideally with someone that really understands it, so that you can do things accordingly. But you can have them getting similar relief. And it's a neat plant in a sense that in small doses it's a stimulant, in large doses it's a sedative, and then it's also theorized to have some kind of its own natural blockers or protectants, I'll call them, for lack of better words. Whereas say you do 3 grams, you get stimulated effects. You do 5 grams, 5.5 grams, you get your sedative effects. And the individuals that generally are on other hard opiates get similar effects to what they're looking for, and some relief from whatever their issues are if they're taking opioids for whatever reason, so on and so forth. But then say if you try to just go ham and do 10 grams, well, now you'll actually get less relief, from my understanding, than you would from trying 5. And this is again coming from people that are avid users and advocates of kratom for very positive reasons. I've seen it firsthand. I definitely don't think it's like, you still should be cautious. Of course, it's something to learn about and get really educated on, but so much benefit to it compared to these conventional things that are just destroying people inside and out. And if that is true, that it's completely, it's got the blockers and kind of prevents the overdoing it. Well, I mean, that's just like, what a beautiful plant, right? Like, how cool. And there's different, it's not just give me kratom. That'd be like saying, give me mushrooms, give me cannabis, and then expecting the same thing every single time. There's different cultivars, there's different kinds, there's different regions. It's just like all this we're learning. There's a lot to it.
There is a lot to it, and I appreciate we talking about this, and I really love that you guys come in. We have such an active chat, and we have so many amazing people in this chat. Thank you all for being here today. We have Cheddar Bob that just popped in. We have Carrie that's been here a while. Casey Cush, thank you for being here. I love you. Oh gosh, guys, thanks for being here today. You are awesome. And Bingo joining the chat, and Bingo joining the panel I met. Gingerbug hanging out with us. I also wanted to bring up, I was able to find in Washington State, and someone says they're from Washington State. Hey, get a hold of me if you're biased. Come check us out. We have from Constellation's rosin cartridge now. They're $30. They were like $30 half. They were half off, so they're $60 normally for a half a gram. But hey, they're really good. Actually, I really like this one. I can't remember, what was it? Insane membrane or something? Was it? No, this one's lemon sugar, and the other one is Kimbo Kush. Where did I get insane in the membrane? There was another thing that was insane in the membrane. I don't know what it was, but anyways, this sugar one, this is good. This lemon sugar one, I'm happy with it. Actually, it's one of the first vape pens I've been very happy with, and it doesn't make me cough right away. And I also picked up this amazing cartridge, this Vuber. Vuber is my favorite cartridge. I picked it up, a Vuber one. They have the digital, let me turn it on.
Your door?
They have the digital temp thingy right there, and you can change the temps, and you USB down there, and you can actually hit this while it's charging. It's the only vape pen you can actually hit while it's charging that I know of, like that I've had. So I really like it. Vuber, it's an awesome battery. Basically, battery.
Yocans. You might
battery. The Constellation was the vape cartridge. Anyways, did I just confuse y'all? Okay, well, let's go in for one last dab. What do you think, Drake?
I'm in. One more.
Okay. What's up, Biggs? How are you? You're ready for the last big dab we're gonna take. Happy 710 out there, you all. I keep looking down here because this is where I have a chat. I stole my husband's phone. I'm using my husband's phone. So I can see I'm on my phone today. Drake is the host today. I don't even know. Can Drake even in the live when we're getting ready to go off? This could be interesting. We'll see. Who knows what's gonna happen? Drake might end the call and we'll be out of here forever. No.
Yeah, I have the power to end the live stream anytime you like, Tara.
You do? Cool. Drake has the power today. Nice. I kind of like it. I get to sit back and relax, right? I have to hit this. I have a little bit in here. I'm gonna take a bumper and then I'm gonna hit another one. Yep.
Anyone says
I know, huh, Dad?
right now.
And I totally cannot hear you when I turn my own torch on.
That's okay. I was just being sassy.
Oh, I had a lot of dab left in there. I had no idea. Glad I didn't clean it. I didn't even need to fill it. Look at that. Happy 7/10, dab. Heck yeah.
So to reiterate, roughly around 2 p.m. potentially is when we could start to keep our eye out to maybe see you again between, say, 2 to 3, probably be a likely time, Pacific time.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2 Pacific, around there. If I can go live before that, we might test it out before that. I don't know. We'll see. But make sure you hit the bell. We're going to be at Cannabis Farm today, y'all. I'm over at Eagle Trees. I'm on western side of Washington State. I'm way up north. I'm actually almost by, I'm like how far away from my border? I'm 20 miles from the border, Drake.
Come on over. Come on.
Yeah, I wish I could. Why didn't you get your ass down here?
Well, the border, you see.
Damn borders. Freaking borders. Anyways, yes, so we are at a cannabis farm. I am at a cannabis farm with my husband, and we have awesome neighbors over here, and we're gonna be taking a tour today. And it is my friend Kenny and his sister, and they have quite a bit going on. I'm super excited. This is the one where they get the mushroom logs and stuff, and they recycle those and stuff. And he does KNF and natural farming. So also with some Jadam practices in there. We're talking about the Jadam pesticides and stuff last night. So I'm super excited. It's going to be awesome. Welcome, Mark. Hi, Mark. Hi and goodbye, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Always happy to see you. I hope you're doing well out there. And I hope you're all doing well out there. I hope you're all healthy, high, and having an amazing day. I would love to see you back in later. If you're not, that's okay. I hope you're going to have an amazing day. Drake, as always, thanks for being here. What can I say? Love your support. And go ahead and close us out when you're ready. As always, peace and love on my end, and I'll let Drake close us out.
Well, no, Tara nailed it well. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. As she said, please like, subscribe, and smash the, well, I already said like, but smash the thumbs up. I like to say it. Smash it away.